public and the private sector. He also teaches an MBA course in program management and organizational development. Robert is actually a founding partner here with Insight and has specific experience in strategic planning and business process re-engineering. It's one of the skill sets that we've noted on us appliers. As a senior manager with Ernst & Young, Robert honed his skills in strategic business direction, project management, and organizational training techniques. Anastasia is a director with Insight. She has a BS in computer science, a BA in Russian, and a Master of International Management. 20 years of global experience, and Anastasia specializes in strategy, project management, and business process re-engineering. Tonight's speakers are all industry experts, and they come from various sectors of industry. They've worked in diverse retail sectors, they've worked in industrial sectors, they've worked in oil and gas and in big project sectors, and they've worked in the public sector. So they've worked with people like, probably with you, Mom, they've worked with the Minnesota state government, with universities, large campuses. They've handled various budgets, they've done project management, but they'll tell you all about that themselves. So let me now hand you over to Mark, who will lead us into the seminar, Organizational Assessment and Development. Thank you once again.
Good evening. Thank you so much, Ron, and thank you to all of our colleagues at ARYAN Business Consulting for inviting us to participate in this exciting seminar tonight on organizational development, something that's very close to my heart. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to switch to this other microphone here, this lapel microphone. We'll see how this works. If it's not too obnoxious, we'll shut this one off. Turn this one on, I think. See? How's that? Doesn't work. Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just go with this one. Be a little louder than I intended to. Our goal this evening, there's three things we'd like to do. That's okay, Rennie. This will be fine. We'd like to present you with some concepts to give you a little new perspective on your organizations, a new way of thinking about looking at your organization. The second thing we'd like to do is to give you some ideas that will help you assess what's truly important, what we think is important for organizations to think about in assessing organizational performance and improvement. And then finally tonight we want to leave you with some ideas about how to go about implementing some of those important changes. And the way we'll go about this is we'll share with you a definition, first of all, of organizational development. What is that? What are we talking about when we say organizational development? It's kind of a broad umbrella, and so we'll pinpoint some of those things. Then we'll say something about the systems approach, which really is just another way to help you to think about and analyze your organization. It's something that's very big right now in the US, and we've been practicing and using that quite a bit. Then we'll spend the bulk of the evening talking about what we call our assessment model, and talking about those key components of organization and development. And we're going to talk a bit about implementing the organizational change and how you can best go about managing those for success. And then finally, we want to conclude the evening by sharing with you some questions that you might have, or some questions you can start to think about when thinking about an organizational development project. I always like to start these presentations with an interesting quote. At least it's interesting for me. I hope it is for you. It comes from David Packard, who's the co-founder of Hewlett-Packard, or HP Computers. And basically what it says, you can see it on the screen there, but it says a group of people come together and exist as an organization that we call a company or a public sector organization, so that they are able to accomplish something together that they could not accomplish alone. A simple idea, but how true. I think that the drive to organize, to create organizations is as old as humanity itself. And I think it's really the quintessential human activity to create an organization to accomplish some purpose. You think of the vast array of organizations that we all either work in or manage or deal with today. You know, I can think of companies that offer every conceivable service or product. And you see them here in Dubai. We're right next to Media City, and every time I drive by, I see all these organizations, all these companies. I work a lot with government organizations, with vast array of government ministries and municipal organizations. You think of schools, hospitals, clinics, and all the nonprofit organizations, everything from the Boy Scouts to sports clubs to political parties, they're all organizations. And I think the thing that makes all this organizing activity possible, of course, is the discipline.